Welcome to my van. I'll turn on the lights because it's a little bit dark already. So we've got lights down the bottom and here as well. And then there's lights on top. Shoes out because we want to keep it as clean as possible, although it's quite dirty right now already. Alright, so first we have the kitchen, and here is the electrical panel. So if I open this up, which is very easy, then you can see all of the electricity in here. So if anything should go wrong, I can just go outside of the van and turn these things to turn everything off. Then I close it back up, just like this. And then we have the kitchen, which is a very big kitchen, it's huge. I have two plugs right here, and then there's a trash bin here. There's going to be herbs in here, which I still have to buy. And then this is my cutting board. The cutting board, underneath the cutting board is a storage area, which is very, very cool. So all of like nuts and stuff, I still have to buy some things, I'm not done yet. And then I just cover it up with the cutting board, which is very nice. And then there's the sink and the stove. The stove goes from the gas tank, which is down here. And then the sink just turns off and on like this. Sometimes it goes a little bit difficult because the pump has to rearrange itself and then it does like all crazy things. But this is just a piece my dad made right now, so I can also shower outside. So here I just have organization, so knives, all cutlery, spices. This is, I feel like it's gonna be a little bit of a junk drawer because it already is a junk drawer. And then, oh yeah, there we go. We've got plates and bowls and everything to eat. And then down here I still have a lot of space left. So there's big bowls and olive oil to cook with. Then if we continue here, I have my tea jar, which is nice because morning tea is the best thing. And then here we go with this one, which I rearranged with a lot of boxes and stuff because the entire corner back there is very difficult to reach. So I can just take this out. Here's my pots and pans and stuff, and then there is like rice and things to make oatmeal. So everything is just arranged back here, and it works quite well. For like the space I have, I still have space left, so that's amazing. Then I have to open this drawer to open this one because it's a little bit stuck. Here's like cleaning stuff that I am going to use. And then we move on to these drawers, which are sliding drawers. And I have to take out this one because of course if I drive then they just go all wild and then it's just gonna be a mess. And here's some more stuff. So I have more cleaning supplies, my water in here. What else is in here? Just some more water, and then things to store things in. Yes, that's it. And then some more storage things. And then if I open the other one, here is my gas tank, which is for the heating. So the heating comes out here, and then this one goes to the fire stove, and this is the gray water tank. So all of the water that comes from here drains down there, and then I can just take that one out, and then I just close it like this, put in the little thingies, and then I'm safe to go driving again. Then if we go to the other side, which is this side, we have the fridge, a very, very big fridge. And then the toilet as well. So the toilet is also safe and sound like this. And then I just turn them open. I can slide him out because he's put on wheels. And then if I open him, I don't know if you're really gonna see, there's a little thing for pee, and then there's a box for poo, and it works perfectly fine. And I can also open this one to clean everything up, take everything out. It works very well. So I just close him back. There we go. Into the little jar, and then lock him up again so he doesn't go driving around while I'm driving because I would not want it. Then the fridge. As I said, very big fridge. Open them up. You can see it's pretty huge. There's a little freezer compartment as well. I don't know if I'm gonna really use it, but either way, big fridge. A lot of fruits and veggies are gonna be in here, so that's great. Then we have all of these top drawers with the lights. The lights I should be able to, yeah, sometimes they don't work. Yeah, usually I should be able to turn them off by hitting them as well, but sometimes it just doesn't work. These have the same mechanism as a toilet, so I just flip this thing and then I open them up. So there's just all clothes in here. This one's a little bit difficult. Clothes, 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 more clothes, and some more. These fall out. That's just the reality of van life. When you drive around, things just hit the little doors, and then when you open them, they fall out. That's okay. Fold them back up, put them in, and close the door. There we go. So that's that. And then, now that we are at the top, let me show you this one. I turn these, I open it up, and then here is just all soft things. So I have my window covers, which I'm still figuring out how to attach them to the windows because that's a little bit difficult. I have some cushions to sit outside. I have window covers for the front cabin as well. What else is in here? A little blanket thing to sit outside so I can picnic a little. So that just closes up like this, and then it's secure in there. Where the camera is right now is the soft side of the van. This was all hard, and that is all soft. So if we go here we are. It's all soft. We have pillows and it's all cozy, and then there's mattresses and blankets, and this is the fun side. But underneath the soft pillows and stuff, there is also the hard bench. And underneath all of this is more storage area. Also a plug, and this is the thing to regulate the heating system, so I can just turn it around, do stuff with it, and then you can hear it. That's the heating. Only now I didn't turn open my gas, so there's not warm air coming out, which is fine. I guess I'll show you what's inside the bench. Come join me. I just throw all of these things onto the bed. It's best like that. And then I open it up, and then here I have water system as well. That's just, you know, the way it is. And then there is like some painting supplies and some books and stuff in there. Not very interesting, but that's what's in there. And then on the other side there is the same volume, of course, but here there's no water system. So I have my chargers and stuff here, books and bullet journals and pens and everything is here. So I just close it back up very easily like this, and then I put the pillow back. And then in these big pillows is some more storage space. So I have extra blankets and some extra covers for the bed in this thing. And then here is like some outdoor activities. So I have like tennis rackets. I have never tennised in my life, but there's tennis rackets and some workout things. And then on the other side, I sometimes have to, there we go. On the other side of the bench is right now is my, what is it, duvet? Oh, I scratched myself. That's also the reality of living in a van, because these things are still quite sharp. So I have my duvet, which I put in here when my bed is like this, just so it's less messy, and then I can take it out and put it on there. And there is more water system in there, and underneath this is my huge water tank. It's 60 liters, which is still not actually a lot, but it's plenty to keep me going as one human, so that is great. Now, you might be wondering, what the hell are these things? They're just inconvenience. They are not, because right here is my table. So if I unlock this one and I slide out the table, let me put this right. I slide out the table, I just have to stand up because otherwise it's not really gonna work. I slide out the table and then I take this one out. I open up this. Let me show you better because that's not. I put it like this. Then from one of my secret doors, I take this thing. Then I put it up, figure out where the hole is. I think I'm gonna take this hole because the bed is now. So there is two. Yeah, so I just put it in here, turn it a little bit, and then I can put up my table. Just like, just like this. I put on a too high, no, this is correct, yeah. So now I have my table, and now I just have to figure out a way how to get into my seat. That's all, which, yes, that's just the reality of a tiny space. So that's my table, and then I can just put it back again, which is always a little bit of an effort, but it is just fully gone when I put it away. I just have to be a little bit careful. That's all. What else can I show you? I don't really know. Well, here are some electronic devices. So I have these things to regulate the lights of the LED lights. And then this one is a fun one. It's for the max fan. So if I say on, you hear it? And then I can put it on a very high, yeah, I can put it on, oh, this is the way. I put it on a very high pace and then you can hear it going all crazy. And if I put it a little softer, there we go. And then I can just turn it off. And I don't even have to be there. I can just do it from here. It's amazing. So that's right here. So I just slide it back in.
Yeah.
Sometimes a little difficult, but that's okay. Come on. Allee, waarom
Rustig. Je zit te veel naar links, te veel naar rechts.
Nee?
Je moet erin. Oeh, wat doet diegene?
Something strange about this one. It worked just a little while ago.
Je denkt je stok is niet hoog genoeg.
Ah. Voila, there we go. The stick was sticking out, which is what a stick does. Alright, before, oh come on, there we go. Before I show you the bed, this is a secret storage space underneath my feet. Every space needs to be utilized, so if I open this up, there's already some milk and some spaghetti. There we go. And then I just close it up. And I can use it to put my feet on.
I bring you the socks.
Here we go. Alright. Then, onto the bed. I just put these here. This one here. These might be a little bit of trouble. So I'm just gonna put them down on the floor. And then, I slide this out. There we go. Pillows are a little bit too thick. Alright, fully slid out. I take this mattress, I slide it here, put it in, a little bit of putting it right into the frame. And then it's ready. And then I just make my way onto the bed like this. That's it.
Okay, silence.
Open them up, and here we are. A lot more storage space. So right now, there's things that are just loose. So these are two very big water jugs which are empty. Then like this. Then in here are my shoes, which I have more shoes. They're just not in it yet. Then I have this thing, which is an outdoor shower. So I can just put this fill it with water and then put it in the sun, and then it's a warm shower. A warm outside shower, luxury. What else is in here? My walking sticks, which I bought. Then 2 little seats, you know, the typical like triangle seats. And then my yoga mat, which I don't really know if I can take out very easily. Yeah, it should work. My yoga mat. As you can see, I like cork. This is cork, the floor is cork, the bulkhead cover is cork. Cork is a great material. That's not cork. That's not cork, brother. Goodness. So that's that. Yeah, so that's all. Goodbye!
Bye. Very well.
Here's
Hello,
my father.
everybody. Now you see the man.
He's the mastermind of the project.
Here.
Yeah, so he's the mastermind of everything that's in here. I would not have been able to. Oh, I moosed it. Damn it.
Realisatie.
Realization.
Realization. Dat was het woord dat ik zocht. Realization.